Hello, welcome to another episode of the People's Lima. This is my 30th episode, and I am the People's Lima himself, Eric Lima. Now, today I want to talk about my all-time favorite game show. And it's a game show I've been a fan of since I was a kid, watching it on syndicated television on Channel 25 in Boston. Then it moved to the new USA Network. And then never saw it again until GSN aired an episode of it in 2000. That was like, 11 years ago? And then they aired it again in 2006, I believe, or 2003, I think. The Thanksgiving Feast of Favorites. And then they aired another episode where someone pulled off a 10-spin win in 2007. That was 4 years ago. But however, the game I was talking about, I give you a little bit of a hint, is the game in which daring determines the fate of the player. It's also the game of strategy, luck, and knowledge. This is Bullseye. Bullseye, when I first saw the show, it had the coolest game show set in game show history. I don't think any other set or design could top Bullseye's. I mean, the board itself is so cool. I mean, it had 3 spinning swirls, 2 at the top, 1 on the bottom, with the neon lights. And I want to give kudos to Mr. John C. Mula. If he's dead, God rest his soul. And thank you for decorating that set. You are a genius, sir. If you're still alive, if you're watching this, you are a genius. The set is 2 thumbs up like Johnny Carson did. I do the same. Now, people will say, Bullseye, how's that game work? Simple enough. Jim Lang hosts the show. Here's how you do it. Now, players receive money by correctly answering questions. Now, the goal is to bank $2,000 or more. You do that, you win the game. Simple as that. How do you get the money in the pot? By answering questions on the game board. Alright? Now, the game board, the top 2 windows on the game board, all this is covered by swirls, but the top 2 windows on the game board contain categories and various amounts of money ranging from $100 to $300 or $400 in the regular contestants version. On the celebrity version, they did have a celebrity Bullseye version that killed the whole show, had a $500 value added to it. Now, also the top 2 windows had 8 categories, which 4 in each window. Categories like potluck, grab bag, pop rock soul, which is all about music, of course, sports world, etc., etc., multiple choice, fill in the blank, and what have you. All the crazy categories. I don't know what trick or treat is, and if somebody explain to me what that category is, please let me know and comment on this video if you know what the category trick or treat is all about. I'm trying to rack my brain, even though I'm a big fan of the show. Don't know what it was, because when I watched it, they never actually chose that category. So, and the bottom window has numbers 1 through 5. And now, those numbers represent how many questions you can answer that you are contracted to answer. But there's a bullseye added to it. If you hit the bullseye, you get to go as long as you can until you reach $2,000. Or you can stop at any time during that contract if you have a bullseye up. You have the right to do that. Now, you can't. Now, every time you complete the contract successfully, you have 2 options. You can leave the money in the pot, in the jackpot in the middle of the 2 podiums that each have a bank, and go on trying to spin for a contract, a new contract. But however, if you decide to bank your money, control goes over to your opponents. Now, the way that you choose a category you decide is the information will flip around a game board, and swirls will cover them up. Once that happens, there's a button right there in front of you, or a plunger. You hit that, it will stop the swirls 1 window at a time. Mr. Lang will rattle off the categories as they come up. Alright? You choose the category, he asks the questions, you answer a question incorrectly, control goes over to your opponent, goes back and forth. Like I said, whoever banks $2,000 or more wins the game. Now, originally it was $1,000, but they upped it up to $2,000. You do that or more, you win the game, and then you head on to play the bonus round. Now, the bonus round, or people like to call it the Bonus Island, or Bullseye Island, I like to call it a Bullseye Bonus Island, where it has an island has a plunger. It's so huge, and I forget the diameter of that. We'll scroll on over to near the game board was. The contestant hops on along with Jim Lang. Now, in the bonus round, no categories or contracts to deal with. But, however, behind the swirls this time, they're all bullseyes, various amounts of money. Now, in the original version, it's $100, $150, and $200. But they kicked it up $100, $200, and $300 for the regular contestants version, while the celebrity version adds a $400 card in there. Those are the various amounts of money. They have bullseyes in each of a bullseye in each of the 3 windows. But behind one of those windows is an element, like in every Jack Barry and Dan Wright game, you got to have a bad guy or a bankrupt symbol. In Joker's Wild, you had the devil. You get him, you lose. Tic-Tac-Toe had the dragon. You get him, you lose. But Bullseye had an interesting bankrupt symbol. Why a lightning bolt, I don't know. That's what they have. I thought it was a cool thing. You know, a lightning bolt hitting a bullseye in the opening spiel, which is pretty cool. So a lightning bolt, never necessarily known as a bad guy, but it's a bankrupt symbol. It's behind one of the windows. Now you hit the same plunger. The plunger's a lot bigger. You hit the plunger down, and it will rattle off what you got. All right. Now, if you have any money, you have the right to stop at any time and take that money. All right, risk-free, no questions asked. But if you go on, the goal here, the object is to get 3 bullseyes, 1 in each window. You do that, you win the game. You get the prize package worth from anywhere ranging from $3,000 to $5,000 worth, or $2,000 to $4,000 worth. And that prize package is yours. But however, if you get struck by lightning, that means if lightning appears in one of the 3 windows while you spin, you lose everything in the bonus round. Whatever you won in the 2-player in the main game is that's yours to keep, no matter what happens in the bonus round. Now there's a couple of special rules which I've seen one happen but haven't seen the other. The one I've seen happen was somebody spins 10 times safely in the bonus round without being struck by lightning, not only wins the prizes but $5,000. The other one was hit 3 bullseyes with all 3 windows unlocked. If I assume that would be the case, the player not only receives the prizes but $10,000. I think it has to be on the first spin or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's been done before, but excuse me just a minute. There. Okay. But I don't know if it's been done before, but who knows? If somebody has that clip of it, post it, please. Big Bullseye fan. Love the show. Ever since I was a little kid. However, if you want to relive the glory days of Bullseye, you can do it on the computer. That's right, you can do it online at www.flashgameshows.com/b20.h. Oh, excuse me. Let me try. You know, I will send the link to you because I have it, and it's a lot of fun to play. You know, it's a lot of fun to play. My record on the Bonus Island game, the regular Bonus Island game, is worth. Let me see. The record is $8,400. I know I don't legitimately win that, but if that was a record, that could be a record of some sorts. If you want to know how I pull it off, well, I'll give you a little hint. I think you have to be lucky in spending nothing but money amounts in the first 5 or 6 spins at least, and build the pot up and try to go 10 spins without being struck by lightning. And if you have 2 bullseyes leading up to the 10th spin, and in the 10th spin you hit a bullseye there, your money will be doubled up because you go over the $5,000 limit. That's how I did it. Hard, but yeah, it's doable, but you have to be lucky. All right, the actual Bonus Island game, it's a flash game. You can do it on the computer. It's www.flashgameshows.com/game #. I'll send the link connecting to this video. b20.html in lowercase letters. So, like I said, they did a celebrity edition. They did a celebrity tournament, which I saw one match, and the loser goes to the bonus island. And in the bonus round, the rule is if you get hit by lightning, you're out of the game or out of the tournament. So lightning decides your fate there as well. and the winner advances to to the next round of the tournament. I don't know who the highest money winner in Bullseye history is. I do not know that. All I do is Ernest Borgnine holds the celebrity record, I believe. So he's a very good player, a celebrity player. The celebrity Bullseye thing, kind of killed the show. What I would have done, if I was executive producer of Bullseye, if they ever think about bringing Bullseye back, here's what I would do. The two-player games, regular. All right, play a bonus game one time or another. But however, like Joker's Wild did with the audience game, they should have an audience game with 3 players spinning the highest money amount. Whoever does that plays the actual bonus game and try to win a prize. If Bullseye would have done the audience game like Joker's Wild have done, I don't think the show would have been canceled and people would watch to see who would win and all that. Now, as far as the celebrity edition concerned, eliminate the 2 out of 3 games, the best of 3 games. Eliminate that first of all right, and limit the celebrities to 5 victories. All right. Now, like in every Jack Barry and Dan and Wright game show, like Joker's Wild Tic Tac Toe, anybody wins 5 games in a row wins a brand new car. Now, Bullseye does the same thing, but in the celebrity edition, eliminate the best of 3. All right. Limit celebrities to 5 victories, and if they win 5 games in a row, they receive either $25,000 or $50,000 to their charity. All right. Now, the winner of the game should face another player. The loser of that game should play the loser of the next game. Sounds a little bit complicated, huh? I'll explain that to you if you comment on my video. If you have any questions on it, that's great too. It's a long video, but like I said, I'm the biggest fan of Bullseye ever. Hosted by Jim Lang version, not the British version. I mean, I wish you Brits had our version. You would have spazzed out. You would say, "Oh, it's cool. I like it. It's better than darts." Well, the dart thing's pretty cool, but no offense to the Brits, but our Bullseye in America is a lot cooler because of the set and everything else. I thought, it's totally awesome. And they did a pilot show. I think it was the first game show to try to give away $1 million. I don't know if you knew that, because in the bonus round, the pilot version plays like the same thing as the series, but in the bonus round, they're nothing but bullseyes and bolts of lightning in all 3 windows. And all you gotta do is every time you spin 3 bullseyes, we double, keep redoubling until you get. And there's like a number jumbler where a contract where you can either 3, 4, or 5 spins, in a bullseye. If you hit the bullseye, you go through many spins. You keep on spinning and doubling until either you get struck by lightning or you reach $1 million. And if you get struck by lightning along the way, you lose the money you have. So you can stop at any time too. So I thought that was pretty awesome. So I thought that was pretty cool. One of these days get like $1 million show going and have one contestant go for it all. That's what being daring is all about. The theme song, the music package is pretty cool. I like the theme songs. Especially the theme song, something you can dance to, because I used to listen in my car. I still have cassette tapes, folks. That's right. I'm so old school. See, cassette tapes. I still own one of these. I'm an idiot. I'm a lame chicken. Trust me on this one. So, the fact of the matter is this. I loved the show. I recorded on my cassette tapes. I used to play it in my car and just dance to it. People think I'm an idiot, but you know what? So what? I was having fun, I love the show. Like I said, Bullseye rocks, and it's cool. That's my take on my all-time favorite game show. I hope there's people out there that upload more episodes of Bullseye. I'd like to thank those people. I would forget, Game Show Temple, Digifan, GSN Digifan, Hondo. I'd like to thank all those people that uploaded the Bullseye episodes. Thank you so much. And upload every single Bullseye music if you can, please. That would be really cool, so I can keep on dancing, So, this is Eric Lima, the People's Lima. Check out my channel. Find me at EML Socks 4 with number 4 Life. All right. I will give you the link to the game of Bullseye, and we'll see what happens from there. Okay? This is Eric Lima saying so long, and hope when you get up tomorrow, hope everything you're going for hits the bullseye. See ya, bye-bye.